Obert doesn't live far away, just off Basin Street, near the petrol station, but I'd never been to his house before, and I don't think any of the others had either. So, I was surprised that morning to meet Erica as I opened the front gate of 13 Tufnell Terrace. "Did you get the phone call too?" she asked. I nodded. "Oh, but, Hooker, it's really important," Obert had said. I asked him what he wanted, but he cut me off. "I hope he's not wasting our time," said Erica. "Suppose we better find out." Erica pressed the front doorbell, and we both jumped at the loud grunting sound that echoed across the neighbourhood. It was like that weird noise Gatting makes when you give him a biscuit, only much louder. Gatting is our coach Kiddo's old Labrador. He's the Glory Gardens Cricket Club official mascot. Gatting, I mean, not Kiddo. We waited. Neither of us wanted to press the button again. I was beginning to think Obert had forgotten all about us, when the door opened a couple of centimetres and an eye peered at us through the crack. "Oh, but it's you," said the familiar voice. The door opened a little wider. Obert was wearing a monster set of fluffy black headphones. "Who else were you expecting?" Erica said. The buzzing and thumping from the headset made it impossible to talk. "Turn it down, Obert," I shouted. Obert blinked at me, without another word, turned and walked up the stairs. We followed him into a small, dark room. The curtains were drawn and the walls appeared to be painted black. Erica sniffed at the odd, musty smell. Obert slumped on the bed in the gloom and started to manipulate a laptop with remarkable skill. The headphones were still hammering away, filling the room with their strange sounds. We waited patiently. As my eyes grew accustomed to the light, I noticed pinned on the black wall, next to the black curtains, a small map of Australia. Below, it was written in large capitals, "Wollongong," and an arrow pointed to a red sticker on the map. There were two photos alongside it. One instantly recognisable, a selfie of Obert shaking hands with Shane Warne. It had been taken just a few months ago, after the test match with Wollongong. The Aussie superstar, who had surprised us all by turning up to award the trophies, was smiling charmingly. Obert just looked weird. He had a big swelling above his right ear where the ball hit him before he took the unlikely catch on the rebound which won us the game. The other picture was our latest team photo taken at the end of the season. Obert's on the front row, second from the right, with the baseball cap. Real name, Paul Bennett. You may have guessed why we call him Obert. Glory Gardens CC is no ordinary cricket team. It's not a school side, although most of us go to Harewood School, and we're not really part of a club, even though we used to play our home matches on the Priory ground. We founded the team ourselves, and we arranged all the fixtures, or rather Joe, our team secretary, does. We're named after Glory Gardens Recreation Ground at the back of my house, where we first started to play together. It's less than 3 years since the team was formed, but we're now County League champions, and last year we were winners of the National League of Champions. Obviously that means we've got some talented cricketers. Azzy and Clive are our two best batters in the county, and Marty took well over 50 wickets last year. But we've also got Obert, who is unquestionably the most naturally ungifted cricketer in the history of the game.